볼사 2015 대한민국 라이프스타일 어워드 선정 올해 베스트 퍼포먼스상. 이분들 4미닛 축하드립니다.
네, 축하드립니다. 4미닛 여러분, 무대 위로 올라와 주시기 바랍니다. 자, 대한민국을 넘어 한류 열풍의 대표 걸그룹으로 자리 잡은 4미닛은 2009년 핫 이슈로 데뷔해 매년 앨범을 발매할 때마다 화려한 퍼포먼스와 스타일링으로 많은 사랑을 받아왔습니다. 올해 발매된 미쳐는 강렬한 트랩 비트를 베이스로 파워풀한 멤버들의 목소리와 퍼포먼스로 선보이고 있는데요. 앞으로도 어떤 퍼포먼스와 노래를 보여줄지 기대가 되는 대한민국 대표 걸그룹입니다.
자, 우리 장현에 계신 남자 팬분들이 목소리가 너무 작은 것 같아요. 여러분 큰 박수와 환호 부탁드리겠습니다. 올해 베스트 퍼포먼스상 4미닛 여러분들께 트로피와 환을 전달하도록 하겠습니다.
네, 4미닛 여러분 축하드립니다. 역시 소감 안 들어볼 수 없을 것 같아요. 베스트 퍼포먼스 상을 수상하셨습니다. 지현 씨 소감 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
네, 저희가 퍼포먼스에 되게 신경을 많이 썼는데 이렇게 상을 받게 돼서 굉장히 뿌듯하고요. 앞으로 더 좋은 모습 보여드리도록 노력하겠습니다. 네, 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Congratulations to 4Minute for winning the Best Performance at the Gayooncé 2015 or the Korean Lifestyle Awards. And welcome to another episode of the 4Minute Midnight Podcast with me, Jihyun is Not Gay, episode number 12. You just listened to 4Minute receiving their award from the Korean Lifestyle Award from what's this, Alex from Classic Eye. And I had no idea what Jihyun said, but maybe someone could translate the video on what the members said during their in their speech. Jihyun wasn't able to attend the red carpet and the award ceremony, but she was able to perform later on in the show. So Gayooncé, or the Korean Lifestyle Awards, is an award show that recognizes leaders in influencing Korean lifestyles. So congratulations to 4Minute. I guess eating all day and drinking wine is something that they should be is something that deserves an award. But seriously though, congratulations to the hardworking girls of 4Minute. Okay, speaking of awards, I would like to encourage everybody to vote for 4Minute for SBS Australia, SBS Pop Asia Award 2015 Best Female Group. So there are many contenders, but only one can be the best. Which female group was the best for 2015? So you can go to sbs.com.au/popasia for more details. But in summary, you can vote via Facebook or Twitter your favorite girl group. So this is an award show for the whole of Asia. There will be nominees, or there are nominees from Japan, like AKB48, Perfume, but most of them, the rest are from Korea. So voting ends on Monday. Voting ends at 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, December 14th. Okay, so this is what you have 1 day left to vote. Okay, you can listen live on tablet or mobile via the SBS Pop Asia app. I suggest you download that or visit the SBS Pop Asia homepage on your computer. Okay, so vote again, sbs.com.au/popasia. 4Minute lost out at the scrap show Mama, but I hope they can snag one award before the year ends. Even though, like I said, I'm not really Korean awards or these types of awards are not really important to me unless it's like what's the Grammy for Korea. The Seoul Music Awards, I think is a big deal. Aside from that, these things are not really important for me, in my opinion. But I still voted. Okay, so I hope you guys would vote too, just to show your support. Okay. Okay, next is I got some news from an old event, the Argentina Fan Bash. Remember that one? The highly successful Argentina Fan Bash. Remember that I posted a press conference link and asked someone to translate it, and someone did. Luckily, our Colombiana at @latditok was kind enough to translate. You can check her out, follow her on Twitter. I'll just read some of the highlights or some of the more interesting parts. Most of the questions are your generic press con questions, like how was it here and there. Okay, I just chose some excerpts from the press conference. Again, this is courtesy of at @latditok from Twitter. 5 parts. She posted it in 5 parts, so you can check the translations in their entirety. Okay, one is what did you know about Argentina, and did you expect the reception you had at the airport? 4Minute said, we traveled many hours to get here, but when we saw so many fans, we thought it was worth it. We only know that we're happy to be here. What are your plans for 2016? We are planning to release a new album for 2016, so we're hoping you watch us and follow us in every step. This one is interesting. So those are the kind of generic questions you get from press conferences, but this one is a little more interesting. Do you think that in the future, or in a future album, you might include a song in Spanish? And did you learn any word in Spanish? So Hyuna answered this with a gracias and added that we were learning a few words to communicate with our fans in the concert, and we might let the possibility open to incorporate a song in Spanish in our next album. And if our composer is listening to this interview, it might come to be, so why not? I think that would be interesting. The Japanese markets obviously been played out, the Chinese. Some have done Chinese songs, those with Chinese members in their group, but Spanish, that would be something new from K-pop. A full song in Spanish. I would bet that if ever the 4Minute was to make a Spanish song, it would be a ballad. Because Spanish ballads sound so romantic and fitting. So this is the last question I'll be reading from the transcript. What's the tastiest food you've tried in our country so far? They said that asado was the tastiest food. I think it's some kind of barbecue. Am I right? I'm not sure. So 4Minute said the asado was the tastiest food. It was incredible. I'm not sure if it's a barbecue style of cooking. I may be wrong, but from what I checked, it's kind of like an Argentina style barbecue. Okay, again, thanks to Nana for translating this. Follow her on Twitter at @latditok and give it a retweet or a heart to show your appreciation. Alright, speaking of old news, 4M_Jihyunizer, the Jihyunizer fan club, International Jihyunizer fan club, did a cool thing. They compiled Jihyun's appearances, clips, all the clips from on Pretty Rap Star Season 2. So you have the episodes, the full episodes with English subs. Okay, these are English subbed from episode 1 until the last one, episode 10. And then you have the cuts, performances, interviews, the diss battles. You can check them out at gionizer.weebly.com. Alright? Follow 4M_Gionizer if you haven't yet. If you're a big fan of Jihyun, they got a lot of good stuff. Again, they have that store with very affordable Jihyun goodies that you can't get anywhere. So I hope you check it out. Follow them on Twitter and check out their online store. It's a very cool concept. I don't think anyone else has that. So yeah, 4M_Gionizer. Okay, speaking of Jenyer, I got some deets about her movie debut, care of @PurplePrism. Her movie, Jihyun's movie, Time to Leave. Okay, that's the title. Okay, in Time to Leave, Jihyun plays the youngest of Lee Young-ran's 4 daughters. Lee Young-ran is a veteran actress, and Jihyun will play the maknae. Okay, the youngest of the 4 daughters. So according to an article, Jihyun is said to appeal with her natural charms as an actress. A representative on Jihyun's new challenge said that Jihyun is not only the lead vocalist of 4Minute, she also raps, writes music, and she is that much of a versatile artist. Although acting is a new challenge for her, she received praise on the set for her skillfully displaying her emotional acting. Cut to a clip or a picture of her eating scene. So I guess that's what this person meant. Emotional acting. And then one of the pictures released was of Jihyun eating at the dinner table. How appropriate. Okay, so Jihyun's debut movie, Time to Leave, is about a terminally ill mother of 4 sisters choosing her own time to die. So the mom goes on a 3-day trip with her 4 daughters as her way to say her final goodbye. It's about the ending journey of a mother and the consequences her daughters will have to deal with. A drama. Seems like it's going to be a heavy drama kind of movie. So I'm curious if Jihyun will have a crying scene. What she'll do in the movie. Probably do a lot of aegyo since she's the maknae. She's the youngest. But we already know that she'll be doing some eating in the movie based on the picture which I'll post on this podcast. So the movie Time to Leave is directed by Shin Yeon-shik, who also directed a Russian novel, Rough Play. No idea who he is. So if you like those movies, be sure to check out Time to Leave sometime next year. Yeah. Okay, Time to Leave, starring Jihyun and Lee Young-ran. Again, thanks to Purple Prism for translating this news article. Okay, so for those who have no idea who Lee Young-ran is, when I said she's a veteran actress, I wasn't kidding. She is 61 years old. Some of her movies, Han Gong-ju, A Werewolf Boy, No Tears for the Dead, anyone? Tekugi. If any one of you knows any of these movies, check it out. I know this one, the Tegoki, Brotherhood of War. I've heard of this, haven't seen it yet. I heard it's intense and what, action-packed. Okay, it's a military movie starring Won Bin, Jang Dong-gun, and Chua Min-sik. Okay, Ian she's the mom, and Time to Leave. Okay, do check it out when it comes out. Okay, so, before we go to the next part, I would like to mention something really quick. Speaking of individual activities, Nam Jihyun recently opened a personal YouTube account and posted about a 2-minute video dance clip, practice dance clip with a couple of backup dancers. So it only has like 5,000 views or so. So I hope you guys can check it out and blow up the hits, the likes. So to encourage her to post more videos, maybe some ballet clips and stuff. Apparently Instagram clips are no longer enough for her, which is a good thing. Some other idols have done it before, open a YouTube account but they never really posted regularly. So I hope Jihyun, you guys check out Jihyun. Just type in Nam Jihyun dance clip or something and view her sexy dance cover. Hopefully we can get it up to, or post it on Twitter, share it. Hopefully we can get it to like 10,000 views by the end of next week. Maybe 20,000 views by before the year ends. I don't know. I just keep checking out the video, keep watching the video, blow it up for Nam Jihyun, and maybe other members will also open up their own YouTube account, especially Jihyun. Post some of her songs, some of her tracks or so. Gayooncé song cover, even though she is the laziest. Maybe she might open up a YouTube account and post song cover or something. Okay, check out Nam Jihyun. Type it on Twitter, on YouTube. Nam Jihyun dance clip. Also check out Jihyun's ballet series at Naver. Remember that one from last week's podcast? She already did one episode. I'm not sure if 4MF is going to sub this, but I haven't checked it out, so I hope someone does. And it's 5 minutes only, 5 minutes of your time. Alright, so check out Naver, Jihyun's ballet lessons. Okay, a bit of bad news for foreigners, especially those in Taiwan. 4 Minutes Crazy fan meeting in Taipei has been cancelled officially. Okay, here's the official statement. I'm paraphrasing mostly because the translation or the English is kind of hard to understand. Okay, the organizers of the 4 Minute Crazy in Taipei are giving their deepest apologies. So about this year's December 19th 4 Minute Crazy fan meeting at the NTU Gymnasium in Taipei. Because with the ROK, they want to provide the highest quality content to show love to 4 Minute fans. But after several communication and coordination, the two sides are still unable to reach a consensus that can improve the content and presentation. So this has not been overcome. The technical problems related to hardware and software Because of these problems, the organizers have reluctantly decided to cancel the event to the next possible Taipei fan meeting to give sufficient time to make the planning better. In this case, the organizer of all the fans who love 4Minute apologize for the inconvenience caused, and please, they're asking for a lot of understanding. The good news is that the organizers are starting to accept refunds related to restaurant benefits and all those stuff. So the refund mechanism is for restaurant ticket buyers. If you chose a Korean restaurant, I think you need to give the receipt or something. It's a bit hazy at this point. But you can check out the 4Minute Crazy in Taipei Facebook page for the complete details. So very unfortunate turn of events. The worst part is that a lot of foreigners in Taiwan have already prepared food, presents, and videos for 4Minute. So there are only a few 4Minute fan groups in Taiwan, but they are loyal. So I don't know. I hope Cube does reschedule and actually hold a fan meeting in Taipei, and these people who bought tickets don't need to buy a new one. Cube needs to do something about this, basically what I'm saying, because they already screwed up the Latin America fan bash and only did the Argentina. So Cube better do something about this. I don't think they've even released an official statement about this. It's the organizers that released that statement. This is very disrespectful, especially since 4Minute has been to Taiwan like 2 or 3 times before. They even filmed there for their show. So I hope things get right for this one. And you know what? I don't understand, because in relation to my next piece of news, because 4Minute has another overseas schedule, this time in Shanghai for January. Why do they keep scheduling? Why does Cube keep sending 4Minute overseas if they've already canceled 3 out of 4 times? The only thing that has pushed through is the Argentina fan bash. This time, 4Minute is scheduled to have a first fan meeting at Nanjing Sun Palace in China, January 15, 2016, 7:30 p.m. There's even a time and ticket prices, time, venue, and ticket prices. After these cancellations, I don't get it. Fucking Cube, you better get your shit straight, man. Keep disappointing foreigners. You already screwed 4Minute of a second comeback this week. You canceled 2 out of the 3 concerts in Latin America. You canceled the Taiwan fan bash, and now you're going to hold another fan meeting and a fan meeting overseas. What the hell, Cube? If Cube's goal is to piss off 4Minute fans, the whole wide world, mission accomplished, douchebags. Way to treat your first and most productive artist. Obviously 4Minute has nothing to do with this. They would gladly, like Jihyun always say, they would gladly go to any country that wants them. But Cube keeps cock blocking. All overseas activities. They don't even release official statements about cancellations and stuff. Oh, so mad right now. Anyway, that's it for the news. Now let's go to some discussion, some listener discussion. Last week I posted a question: what specific thing about 4Minute are you most thankful for? Okay, again, thank you to everybody who replied, everybody who keeps participating in these discussions to give the podcast a little bit more variety. And since, especially since it's kind of a lean season right now for 4Minute activities. Okay, what specific thing about 4Minute are you most thankful for? At Fornia, Jihyun Bias said, their dedication to their music and dedication to each other. Their music helped me get through a really tough time. Jihyun is inspiring. At Michi _1105 said, they helped get me through rough times. Their bond is unique. Their down-to-earthness and for inspiring me every day. So these are the 4Minute. It's nice to hear these stories about 4Minute inspiring lots of people. Obviously, some fans have a lot of fun teasing 4Minute with the pictures, gifs, and so. But 7 years together, most of the living together, it is inspiring, that kind of bond or friendship. Okay, 4M_Nana said that the fact that they exist, basically, lol. Okay, thanks for everybody, these people for joining. I hope more people will join the next discussion. I'll announce the topic. Okay, for me, the specific thing about 4Minute that I am most thankful for is probably their they don't take themselves too seriously. You see lots of idols go through too hardcore, always serious. They have to live up to their image and stuff like that. Seeing 4Minute being natural, they tease each other. They basically bully each other, not just Soyeon. That's fun to watch. It's refreshing. Even though I admit I don't really watch other reality shows or idol shows, so I don't know how they are off stage. But seeing 4Minute's how 4Minute's relationship with each other is very fun to watch and very entertaining for me. Very refreshing also, especially when Jihyun and Hyuna are together. I mean, that's where the real. That's real, right? Gia is real. Come on now. Half of the fandom thinks so. John Kwan is also right up there. So that thing is what I am most thankful for 4Minute. Being real with one another, being funny, a natural kind of funny, is what I like the most and most thankful for. Alright, so for next week's episode of hashtag 4M Gossip, my question is, since it's Christmas time, the 12 days of Christmas is coming or are coming. Which member would you give a Christmas gift to, and what would you give her? So which 4Minute member would you want to give a Christmas gift to, and what would you give her? Of course, why would you want her, and why would you want to give that gift to her? So it's kind of like a two-part question. All right, I hope to hear, or I hope more people will join this discussion. I hope it's interesting for you guys, and thanks again for listening. So that's it. That's the podcast. Thanks again, everybody, for listening. Sorry for the delay. I will leave you now with another live performance from Argentina. This one is from Gayooncé. Gayooncé, the real Korean Beyonce. Gayooncé, right? Much better. Okay, this one is from Gayooncé, her own ballad rendition of a Beyonce classic. Enjoy. See you guys again next week. Goodbye.